Be committed to the process, not the schedule. Hey, ladies, I'm back. You know what that means. Another day, another podcast. So I wanted to share something today with you that happened, and this happens often with me. But what I find is it's more of a, I don't want to say an advanced strategy or mindset, but this is something that I often see very common with my clients, and notice a difference once you're kind of committed to the evolution or committed to becoming the best version of you. So today I pre-plan my week, just as I told you I do. And I had on my calendar to go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning. And I do this about twice a week. And then on good days when I follow through, I work at home, work out the other days. So it's 5:30. I get up at 5. I have everything pre-planned, and I go downstairs. I have my clothes on, all of that fun stuff. And I can only find one gym shoe. And as I'm looking for my other shoe, because I know the other shoe my dog took, I know she didn't chew on it, but she has the shoe. So I'm looking for the shoe. I'm looking in all the places that I think the shoe is going to be, and I can't find my freaking shoe. So I wasn't getting frustrated, but I was like, oh, damn it, of course, there's going to be something, right? Call it resistance, call it whatever you want. I just couldn't find the damn shoe, and I was looking everywhere, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so who knows if my blinder were still on. So then I actually told myself, Heather, nothing's going to stop you. Just go to the gym without any shoes. And so I put my boots on. I just didn't have my indoor shoes. I'm like, fine, I'll just work out in my socks. And because I only have one pair of gym shoes because I'm not living in my house right now. So, blah, blah, blah. I go to the car, and it's cold as fuck outside. And my car door is frozen. And at this point, because I had to look for my shoe, I'm kind of running late. So I'm like, well, I could just go to the gym later. I could show up late, or I could go to the gym later. And I was really trying to open my door. And I'm like, you know what? I am not standing outside at, now it's like 5:15 or whatever in the morning, freezing my ass off, trying to get this damn door open. So I said, screw it. So I went back inside. And I was a little disappointed in myself, not so much in myself, but like the whole process, right? I was like, damn it, now my whole day is going to be off, and I'm not getting my workout in. And you have this like kind of letdown of like, ugh, right? So I'm like, well, what are you going to do about it, Heather? Because this is what I do. I talk to myself like this. I'm like, what are you going to do? So I figured out how I could set up another time with the trainer. I'm like, okay, I'll go to the gym at X amount of time. And I just sent a message, and I knew like it probably pissed him off, or he probably thought I was using excuses. And I just went about my day. And all day I was thinking to myself like, shit, now I need to go to the gym at X amount of time. I don't want to go, but I'm committed to the process, not the plan. And this is an aha moment for me, because old Heather years ago would have been like, sorry, can't come. I'm going to go tomorrow. But I became committed to the process of showing up every single day, not overdoing it. So that's another conversation. You can actually overdo too much about like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym every single day. You got to learn your body. That's an individual thing of, is 5 days a week too much? Do you need to slow down? What do you need? So that's an individual thing, and that's a total other conversation. But you have to be committed to the process. I knew that if I allowed my perfectionism to get in the way and say, oh crap, it didn't go as planned, therefore I don't have time today, I would have just like totally kiboshed and not been committed to the process and used an excuse of why I couldn't show up another time throughout the day. So the lesson and the moral of the story is be committed to the process, but have flexibility with your plan. Oftentimes when I'm teaching women about energetic time management, it's about putting your soul on the calendar, like putting that emotional, those emotional needs on your calendar and creating space in your life. Because space and freedom doesn't just pop up one day. You don't bust your ass and hustle until you're 65 and then retire and say, oh, now I'm going to enjoy my life. Because I think people of my generation, and definitely the next generation, are like, why are we waiting till we're 65 years old to live our lives? Like your children are already going to be grown up by that time. Why not live now? Why not learn to do that now? And even women at that age, I see they're like, oh, I just got to get by. I just got to get by. And then you're going to be learning who you are for 10 years if you choose to jump into personal development. So why wait? Why wait, right? Just think about your parents and your parents' parents and their mindset. So even though we create plans on how our daily structure is going to go, I guarantee you, not every day will go as planned. And it's your responsibility to be okay with that. You need to get to your mental space to say, I create a plan so that I do have some sort of idea of the structure of my day, so that when shit is thrown at me, I can kind of filter it out of like, is now a good time? Is now not a good time? But be flexible with your plan. It's just like having a budget, right? Is this in the budget? No, it's not. Well, awesome. Because I'm living a sustainable lifestyle, can we say yes to it? This is why we need a plan. This is why we can't just fly by the seat of our pants at every single thing that we do in life, but it's also why we don't need to be so strategically structured, to the last penny and last dime. So finding, you know how I feel about the word balance, I'm not a fan, finding the alignment in your life, that sweet spot where you have, that emotional freedom where you can say, shit, it didn't work out at 5:30 this morning. Oh, well, I went back to bed. I actually listened to a book about manifesting kind of subconsciously while I was half asleep. And I just laid there for a while, got a little extra rest, and then I got back up and I started my day. It's not the end of the world. Be committed to the process, not the plan. But you still got a plan. Okay, ladies, thank you for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Check me out on Instagram. Mom is in control. I share more about my daily tips and habits, and you might catch me on stories over there. Sometimes we're doing giveaways and things like that. So go follow me on Instagram at Mom is in Control. And until tomorrow, have a good day.